Questions for Ann-Sophie, please. Jared?
Hi, and so it just seems like you've been, every time you've gotten a chance to play this year, which isn't that often, obviously, it just seems like you've been hitting the ground running. What can you attest that to, just having the opportunity to play and playing well?
Well, I mean, I think we were just pretty excited. We haven't played in a long time, so just the fact of being able to be reunited. We even just got to be able to practice last week, so all together. So I think that was just amazing, and the fact that we were able to get on the ice. We had a lot of energy. The puck was bouncy, but it turned out to be in our favor, and everyone worked hard. So.
And early in the second period, Brittany was making a lot of saves, keeping the game 1-1. How important was it to kind of get the goals going in the second period and taking that 3-1 lead?
I mean, it was key. I mean, it was a tie game, so it was pretty. Brittany was keeping them in the game. They had a few good chances. Our goalie was able to make some good stops too. But as soon as we got the lead with 2 goals, then they came back with 1 goal. But then we just want to put the foot on the pedal to gain the momentum, and we had the chance to do it. She did an amazing job, but we were able to put the puck back in their net.
And tomorrow, Montreal-Toronto in the final. I guess you wouldn't want it any other way.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, I think they'll want to have a bit of a revenge. Last time in Nova Scotia, we had the win, so I think they'll be eager to play, and they're gonna have a lot of energy. So we're gonna be a good battle tomorrow.
Thanks.
Justin Levine.
Ann-Sophie, thanks so much for doing this. You mentioned that it's been a little while since you guys last played, having last hit the ice in Nova Scotia. So coming out today and having the performance you had, what do you attribute to your success? Rebecca touched on the fact that, it's just being around the team, but for you, was it something more than that? Or is it just, all the girls, motivating one another? Yeah,
I think we were just excited to be here and being able to play again. It was a hard few months not being able to even practice. So just the fact that we were able to practice last week as a team, our first practice was like, the energy was so high. And I think today we brought that same energy. It wasn't, always the pretty plays, but everyone was so excited to be all together here and, just cherish the chance we have to be able to step on the ice as a team. So everyone was sportive, and, it was a team play. I did not do that on my own, and I would have not been able to do that on my own. So I was able to have success, but obviously it was because my team contributed and helped me to do that. And we were just so excited that we were able to play on the ice all together.
And can you talk about just kind of how the infrastructure at Centre 2102 allows you guys to just really focus on the game and, play to ultimately your best as a player like you did today?
Yeah, we were able to split the ice at half ice, and we were allowed to have 2 players on half ice. So no goalies, just no coach. So that was definitely a challenge, when you're stuck being off ice. So you do practice a bit of your shots, there's so many things that you could do, but there's nothing that you're able to practice as a team or do breakouts, zone entry. And so it was a challenge. I'm pretty happy that we had the chance to step on the ice a little bit, because I'm not gonna lie, today was a little tough on the cardio just to get back in game shape. But yeah, so that was our structure. And then only the last 2 weeks we were able to practice as a team.
And my last question for you, tomorrow's game includes partnerships with Sportsnet and the Ottawa Senators. Can you talk about just the, continued importance of, these initiatives and the ultimately the visibility to make these things happen and get it out to the public eye to further, grow and enhance the pro women's game?
Well, it's key, because without them, we wouldn't be able to be here and play. So I think the fact that they're there and supporting us, they're giving us the chance to play, and this is what we want. And, eventually we want to build a professional league where it's going to be stable, and hopefully these partners are going to be there for the long term to be able to give us like a viable league, exactly what we want to fight for. But we definitely thank them for being there and giving us a chance to be able to play this weekend.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Simon?
Thanks for taking a minute. 7 goals tonight's a pretty dominant offensive performance. How do you take that offense into tomorrow night or tomorrow morning?
Hopefully we're gonna keep doing the same. They have a really good team, Toronto. So it's gonna be a challenge, but we just gotta put a lot of pucks on net, and that's what we did today. We had a success doing that. So we're just gonna try to keep things simple, put the pucks on net, drive for rebounds, and sometimes it's not always gonna be the pretty goals, but just to be able to give our best to be able to put the puck in the net.
It's my only question. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All good?
You're all good. Thank you.